like that little edge.
It's like euphoric.
So we're packaging up the chicken into little freezer packs.
So we're here at Paige's house. I mentioned that does the podcast. Bonjour! Welcome to another day with the French fries, I guess. I'm like, lost my thought. So, today, I know yesterday was a little bit confusing maybe, so we're trying, and that's how I feel, and that's how we're all trying to figure this out, is what I mentioned before, is like I'm trying to teach my brother how to cook with this system that I think I'm developing with Alex, and just like a lot of ideas of like, maybe this could really turn into something, or a system, or something that we could put online as a course, or lots of things like that that we're thinking. So it's pretty fun. You guys can see firsthand like the testing grounds and some tips. And today we're gonna go knife shopping and pick out a fancy knife, because I think that's the gateway drug to cooking. From what I've seen, is like once you have a good knife, you just feel like so bad-a. You know, you're like, oh, that cantaloupe, don't even worry about it. I will get that done. Toot sweet. And so we're just doing things like that, and then tomorrow will be knife skills and sauteing. So, also in addition to that, we're having a big family day out, like always, and we're gonna be doing barbecues with old friends. Like one of my best friends growing up is coming. As well as tonight, we are going to my cousin's Paige's house, who is a certified dietitian who, like I mentioned yesterday, I think she runs the podcast Nutrition Matters on iTunes. Totally recommend it. And I'm hoping to have her do a little cameo, because the whole system would be kind of like a holistic thing. So exciting! Thanks for being here.
Oh. C'est bon, Fifi? Ça te va ou pas?
That's so cute. Ash was crying, so this helps a lot. Look at you. Are you like Uncle Casey? Hey, we're here in the mall, and we're gonna go
buy a knife.
We're gonna go to Sur La Table and look at teach him a little bit. If you have any questions about knives, please ask below. All right, Case.
Hi.
Are you excited? Well, you've been introduced on the vlog several times.
Oh, great.
But
hi.
What are you hoping to get from today?
We're going shopping to learn about knives, and that's what I'm trying to get, is knowledge about what knife to get, and why it's important to look for certain features and prices.
And you're hoping to have a knife that will last?
Yeah, my main concerns are a knife that will last for my whole life, hopefully, with proper care, and be able to sharpen and also cut well, I guess.
Let's do it. Yeah, I think there's a nice selection here, no?
So Alex, you're saying that these things, those little rivet type things, are for filleting.
You don't need that.
So you really only need 2 knives, most people. Not for everything, but 2 knives would get you definitely cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah. A chef knife and a bread knife to start it.
Yeah.
Way enough.
You can move up from there if you're gonna get really crazy and
exactly.
start, you know, like just see how that goes.
So, cut and then pull, what method? Just straight down?
I know when you have
We're just getting a feel of each one. Like, this is the longest one that I like. I noticed the difference when I was holding it. This is got more rounded around, and this had provided some edges. For me, I like the edges, but some people probably like the comfort of this with the round.
Okay. I want to cut all day long when I have.
Exactly, thank you. Like that's why it's a gateway drug to cooking, because
Oh my gosh.
once you have a good knife, you're like, I want to do this all the time.
You have to try the German knives too. Oh my word. This is fantastic.
Oh, this one has a whole different handle. It's not so. Oh, I like that little edge.
It's like euphoric.
I know, I'm telling you. The good knife is the difference between like wanting to cook and not wanting to
Oh
cook.
my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Alex, yeah.
Take a small knife.
So just different purposes of cuts, I guess, what you're doing. Yeah. But herring seems like it could be more dangerous. And you can also use it for home protection.
That's gonna be, we should just ate a little bit of the lime. It sometimes comes a little bit late, like when I've done it with my kids. It takes a minute and then all of a sudden they're like, yes!
Oh, she liked it.
More? More?
Let's give you more lime.
You want more?
Less expensive.
Will you cut her off a little?
We're looking at a $40 difference.
Like this and this.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
It's a good deal.
Do you like that lime?
What's a good deal?
This is more
What do you think? Oh.
Yeah, but this one's better. Hey Ash, I think
You like citrus, huh?
you're okay with my call on it?
Yeah.
She wants more.
And Emily,
Any little lime? I can't remember. No, not so
dropped
much.
it.
Yeah, he gave a good reaction right away. What'd you decide on?
Yeah.
Ooh, look, new knife owners.
it's a Japanese knife. It's called the Myobi Co. It was actually on a really good deal at Sur La Table, plug, for $99. And yeah, so the 8-inch chef's
Be right back.
knife.
I'm gonna check
And we're gonna also match it with the herring knife, 3.5-inch blade.
Awesome.
We liked it because it has the handle. I like the edges here versus like a round handle
Yeah, I can see
because
that.
it seemed like it gave me more grip. And then Alex said the 8-inch is probably going to be enough for me for what I do.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's like she's getting through it. She's like, I will
I'll do this. I'll
persevere.
Up to be almost the same price for both knives. $99 for the chef's knife and $80 for the herring.
Because I took the display 10% off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
You got a great deal.
No, good deal.
So we're in the grocery store. We're getting my brother all outfitted with like a bunch of different things to both chop and cook and get in his freezer so that when we leave, he's able to pull out really quick meals. And that's kind of the end of the objective, is to make cooking so that it is like literally grab and cook effortlessly without recipes, kind of just pairing a bunch of stuff together as quick as possible. So that's what we're really hoping, to leave him with that power to do it by himself. Dude, what are you saying? Wow. Show you tomorrow how we can freeze these in individual packets. Onions are the same. How lettuce can be easily kept in the fridge for pulled out at any time, things like that. That'll be tomorrow. So chef's gonna be cooking all weekend, teaching and cooking. That's how it goes. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? So we're gonna shred this chicken that we put in this morning and see. Somebody said to do it in the cuisine, so let's see how this turns out. Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
So the first step that we were doing is shredding chicken. So we had Casey in the crock pot, then we shredded it like you just saw. And now we're cooling it down and then we're gonna do the next step.
So we're packaging up the chicken into little freezer packs that now can be pulled out and used for quick meals.
Fill in your hand here in your house.
That's good.
All right, let's see.
There's probably a technique to this that you guys, Alex knows better than me.
Cut it in half.
Just cut it.
Cut it in half.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
It's a nice feeling.
In France, Papa, for a barbecue.
You do this. You take mustard. Juju, tu veux un peu de moutarde?
Sausages.
Oh, those look awesome.
In France, they sell them where they're just really skinny, and they fit right into like a skinny baguette, and then you have these pickles, and it's just right.
You want some cornichon?
Yes, I love those. I want one. Video call. Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Bon appetit, Juju.
Okay.
I know.
As you say that.
Yay!
Good job. Oh, she likes daddy dancing, daddy dancing, daddy dancing.
Cool.
You want me to hold it?
So we're here at Paige's house. I mentioned that does the podcast. My cousin who is a certified dietitian, as she just schooled me in the difference of nutritionist versus dietitian. Ain't that right?
Oh yeah, I school everybody I can. Any chance I get.
So we're working on this project together, and you saw today with Casey. Casey was a client of yours, and is still. She's been coaching him through the intuitive eating process, and pretty awesome. So hopefully it works for Casey. We had really good success with him today with the knife. I can't wait for you to hear about it when he gets here. Looks yummy, Paige. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good baby.
She's
She's a good baby, that Brimley.
You can eat anything you
kinda
want
weird.
now, Brimley.
Oh, I want her to grimace. Like today she ate a lime and we kept waiting all day for her to like react.
Because she's loving it. No big deal. She's just downing it.
Loves it.
Yum.
Good.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Knife skills. Saute. Stay tuned.